first tip is to keep the momentum going. Once you leave school or work, you have a big lull of productivity slump. So what I recommend doing is going to either a coffee shop or a library to continue working. Lauren Everett's from the Skinny Confidential even goes to restaurants all by herself, orders food, and gets her work done. How chic is that? Now, if you are going to go home right afterwards, I recommend making sure that your space is already clean once you get home. So that means taking time the night before to make sure everything is organized and put away. And if it's not, take about 15 minutes right when you get home to get that done. Before I even get a snack or change my clothes, anything like that, I will clean up a little bit and unpack my work bag. I will unload my laptop, my planners, my notebook, and actually start to do a brain dump right away just to get all of my thoughts out and figure out maybe why I'm feeling less productive or where my mood is right now. We all know that working smarter and not harder is the key to productivity. So if you had a bad day, if you're tired, you're not feeling well, those are all things that are going to play a part in how productive you are and the quality of your work. So make sure you're working with your body and not against it. Once I do my brain dump, I will then migrate any tasks into my planner just to make sure that I am all organized and ready to continue doing my work. It's also very easy to overlook this, but stay hydrated while you're working. It's very important. If you can budget for a quick Starbucks run on the way home, do it. It'll feel like a reward and it'll keep you motivated to continue working. Time blocking has been such a useful trick for me. It helps me to just segment my day so that way I know I have a set amount of time for each task. And I used to use Pomodoro, but they recently changed the name. I've been using this one and it works out perfectly. You can set however many minutes you want, but I like to work in about 15-minute intervals. I like to just stand up, grab a snack, move my legs around. I've been loving these little Swedish shortbread cookies. They're just the perfect little reward when you've had a long day of work. And of course, dark chocolate. Who doesn't love good dark chocolate? I highly recommend emptying out your bag right when you get home for a few reasons. First of all, you're very tempted to lounge around, pick up that remote, and maybe just kind of chill out, watch some TV, and then you end up taking too much time in between, and that's where you lose the momentum. Am I right? Happens all the time, I know, but before you do that or before you get into bed, that's a no-no, we are going to turn on a light, get the momentum back, choose a place that's comfortable but not too comfortable. My brother has a love sack and I recently just got one, and it is the perfect place to do my work because I can still be somewhat upright. So I just grab my laptop, anything really portable, my planners, maybe a pen and a notebook, and I can comfortably sit there, do my work, and not fall asleep. Now, if you're not feeling motivated just yet, maybe you need to take a different approach and not dive right into work. Try reading a chapter in a book or even a magazine. It can fuel your creativity and get you in that work mindset once again, so that way you can dive into it once you're done. Sometimes silence is not my friend. I get distracted way too easily, and just having some background noise is very helpful for me. So I like vlogs, some of my favorite sermons, reality TV, a podcast, or bossa nova jazz. I will have some of my favorites linked down below for you guys. A few little tips that I want to share with you guys just finishing up is to make sure that you do a tomorrow list. That way it helps you cap off the day and feel like you got everything you wanted completed, even though there may still be a few things hanging for tomorrow. Similar to a tomorrow list, make sure you write down all of your accomplishments for the day and a little gratitude, because it's great to just be reflective on the day that you had and really to just show appreciation for all that you do have in this life. So as always, I hope you guys are doing well. Make sure you guys click that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and follow along on social media. I can't wait to see you guys in the next video. Until then, see ya.